She's going to be focused on becoming a leader.
A storm is brewing in London's theatre scene, and at the center of it is Rachel Zegler, until recently, the lead in the highly anticipated Evita revival. Or so we thought. What started as social media murmurs quickly turned into full-blown speculation after a now-viral TikTok clip surfaced showing a mystery actress rehearsing the show's iconic number, "Don't Cry for Me, Argentina." The problem? That actress didn't look, or sound, like Rachel Zegler. Fans immediately noticed the differences. The voice had a new tone, the mannerisms felt unfamiliar, and the performer's stature and hairstyle didn't match Zegler's known stage presence. Within hours, the internet exploded with breakdowns, side-by-side comparisons, and theories running wild. This wasn't hearsay. This was video footage, blurry but revealing. And while many tried to dismiss it as a harmless understudy run-through, others were convinced it was evidence that Rachel had quietly been replaced, and without any kind of official statement. Adding fuel to the fire, Zegler had gone radio silent.
Video is going to get taken out of context, and I know that at this point I can't really stop people from doing that.
Known for her active online presence and habit of engaging with fans and critics alike, her sudden disappearance only amplified suspicions. Her last Instagram post, a black and white photo of an empty theater, featured the haunting caption, "Sometimes silence is the strongest sound." That was days before the video emerged. Was it a cryptic goodbye? A warning? Sources inside the production aren't talking either. No statement has been released by the creative team. No press update. No denial. Meanwhile, whispers from backstage have started to emerge. Casting sheets without Zegler's name, wardrobe departments receiving new measurements, and crew being told to pause fittings until further notice. This mysterious new performer has been tentatively identified by fans as Camila Delgado, an emerging talent from Buenos Aires with experience in musical theater and opera.
Well, Rachel was desperate to play Evita on. She worked with our musical supervisor in New York on the material. Jamie's excited, Andrew and Tim are excited, so...
Her name has been floating around in fan threads, Reddit posts, and even alleged leaks from backstage. The few details fans have dug up suggest she's not a celebrity, but a skilled performer who may be stepping into one of theater's most iconic roles in the middle of a PR nightmare. Some believe Camila has already signed a short-term contract and may appear during the show's previews, effectively becoming Rachel's replacement without any formal announcement. Others suggest she's being tested in real time, auditioning under the guise of rehearsal to see how audiences react. What makes the situation even more tense is that Rachel's alleged removal came after weeks of reported drama during rehearsals. Insiders describe a toxic working environment, with Zegler reportedly clashing with the director and creative team, ignoring cues, resisting feedback, and even altering choreography. The breaking point, according to several unverified reports, was a full-on backstage meltdown during a high-pressure rehearsal, which ended with security quietly escorting her out of the theater. Since that day, she hasn't returned. Still, Zegler hasn't offered any explanation. No statement, no apology, no clarification, not even the vague subtweets she's been known for. Her entire digital presence has gone quiet, and some followers have noted that she's even removed Evita-related content from her profiles. Her reps, too, are silent. No press release, no media spin. Just a vacuum of information. Theories have spun out of control in the meantime. Some say Rachel was let go for breaching her contract after trying to renegotiate creative control. Others believe she was pushed out to save the production from collapsing under the weight of negative press. There are even outlandish claims suggesting Zegler is still in the role but performing in disguise to reset her public image. As far-fetched as that sounds, it shows how deeply invested and confused the public has become. More grounded theories point to financial and reputation risks. With the show's budget ballooning and pressure from investors to deliver a seamless opening, the team may have made a fast decision to protect the production. A new actress like Camila, who doesn't come with the same baggage or online scrutiny, might have seemed like a safer bet. Interestingly, this wouldn't be the first time Zegler has faced professional friction. From backlash during her Snow White press tour to questions about her public persona, she's become a polarizing figure. Her absence from recent Disney events, combined with a noticeable reduction in her media presence, hints that something larger may be unfolding behind the scenes. Still, if she's truly been replaced, the lack of transparency is shocking. There's been no effort to control the narrative, correct the rumors, or introduce the new lead. Instead, it seems the production is hoping the situation fades quietly into the background, which is unlikely, given how deeply fans are now involved in unraveling the mystery. Every detail of the viral clip has been scrutinized, down to the performer's shoes. And while some continue to argue that it's just an understudy rehearsal, others point out how odd it is for the production to feature a non-lead at center stage, performing alone, during a high-profile moment when cameras were clearly present. If the current rumors are true, Camila Delgado may soon become a household name, not just for taking over a legendary role, but for doing so under extraordinary and controversial circumstances. And while she hasn't appeared publicly or spoken to the press, her name is gaining traction fast. Some fans say they spotted her leaving the theater in disguise. Others claim her name is already written, albeit in initials, on the cast list. What remains certain is this: something happened. And whatever it was, it's being handled behind closed doors with calculated silence. If this truly is a strategic replacement, it may go down as one of the most covert casting shakeups in recent theater history. Until the curtains officially rise, the speculation will continue. Will Rachel Zegler reappear and reclaim the role? Or will Camila Delgado be the one who takes the stage under the spotlight, with the world watching to see who sings "Don't Cry for Me Argentina" on opening night? One thing is clear: this isn't just celebrity gossip. This is a full-blown theater scandal in motion. And the final act is just getting started.